What's up, guys? Well, today's the big day. We're gonna combine the small flock of pullets with the larger girls that are my egg-laying flock. Something a little bit slightly fortuitous happened. My original plan was to leave them here locked up in the chickshaw, but as you see, John Deere and a couple of the hens are out and about right now because my son came and collected eggs the other day, and he left one of the baskets open, and you see got a couple of the Wyandottes hanging out here laying eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and push her back in there. Good girl. All right, so we're gonna hang out with these little youngins over here. We're gonna let them loose. And so why I was saying that maybe fortuitous is these white chickens. They're much smaller than, say, my large Wyandottes in there. These are white Phoenix chickens, and they'll probably be lower on the pecking order, so it'll be good for when the little pullets come out to meet the chickens that are lower on the pecking order. Today, as I release them, they'll get to be introduced to some of the big flock first. The idea is I'm going to let them run around out here in the fencing here, let them discover the electric fence, and then get to know these smaller girls, and then and John Deere as well. And then we will, as they seem to get comfortable with their fence and their new surroundings, we'll then let the rest of the flock out. And I'm just going to kind of hang out with them today. All right, they're gonna find out about other chickens and electric fences all in one fell swoop. Look, he's being a gentleman. He's trying to teach them about where the food is first. He's doing his little rooster dance, but they're not feeling it, but he's being cool about it. What do you think about those little chickens being on the loose now?
They're cute with John Deere.
Yeah? You think they're going to love each other? Be really nice?
Yep.
Good.
And they're going to... John Deere's going down.
Hey, can you smile and wave? This light blue one over here, she's a sapphire olive egger. She's called that because she's a sapphire color and her eggs will be olive. And this right here is a speckled Sussex. Her name is Specs, the olive egger. Her name is Olive. Then this buff colored one right here, that's a buff Orpington. Her name is Puffin. That's my daughter's chickadees. Then this one right here with little black spots up and down her back that looks a little bit like a pheasant to me. She, one of them just discovered the electric fence just then. This little pheasant looking one, she's an Italian buttercup. She'll have a buttercup shaped comb on her head. Then this black one that's got like a little bit of green to her color, she is a midnight majestic Moran, so triple M, just like me, Modern Mountain Man, midnight majestic Moran. She will lay chocolate covered eggs. Then this multicolored one right here and that multicolored one right there, they're actually the same breed. They're Americanas, and they'll lay Easter colored eggs, like blue and green colored eggs. I think I caught all of them. So all of them are different breeds except for those two together. Then, like I said, I've got white Phoenixes here, and then I've got blue Wyandottes in there. And you'll see that I've got a nice chair in here today inside the pen. that's for me to hang out in while the girls are getting used to each other, just so I can be a calming presence or break up any fights if they get too bad. Fights are going to happen. That's, the word pecking order comes from these guys, these ladies. Luckily, John Deere, he's a good rooster, and he'll kind of calm things down a bit. They've been sitting in this chicken tractor in the same fence as these girls, so they've been looking at each other in the eye for like the last week or so they at least know who each other are. But this will be the first time the big girls can get beaks on them, so we'll see how it goes. All right, well, here comes the real moment of truth. They've been hanging out, just kind of walking around the fence by themselves for about 30 minutes or so. They seem perfectly calm. They've interacted with the white phoenixes over here. So now it's time to let the big girls out and see how they respond. Well, only one came out in a hurry. Imagine the rest are up in here laying eggs. Come on up, big girls. I wonder if these three are getting broody or whether they're just laying right now. Those girls just minding their own business. John Deere's over here giving them his morning greetings. These little girls are just over here, as if they don't know about each other yet. It's going very smoothly. So the pair of Wyandottes have come in here. They're mixing right in with the new pullets, and they're acting like they're just old friends, and they don't even notice them right now. Hey, big girls. Mainly uneventful. I got these Wyandottes out and about now, and they're more concerned about their feed over here, and I scratched up some area with the garden claw a little bit. They're helping me work and till this garden. And they're more concerned with finding bugs and eating the feed, and the little pullets, they're just over here excited about grass and freedom. A few of them have discovered the electric fence. I'm wondering about this sapphire olive egger. It's one of the things me and my kids have been wondering the whole time. She's a very similar color pattern to these blue Wyandottes. And I wonder whether she's going to end up buddying up with that crowd more than the pullets she was raised with. I've seen her venture over and hang out with the big girls a few times, but we'll see. What do you think, Olive? And John Deere, he's just proud as he can be. It's funny, my little white phoenixes, they've been fussing because they haven't had access to the nesting box the whole morning because of our little experiments, and now they're finally getting to lay their little eggs. Well, like I said, it was mainly uneventful, which is what we were hoping for. We didn't want a big old chicken fight out here. Well, I'm going to hang out with them a little bit longer, make sure they're peaceful. But until next time, God bless you. Go take your mountain.